Mark, RPM Corvette. Check out our carbon fiber engine covers. So of course this is the inlet engine cover, and this is the stock one that you already have. So we're going to do the first step, or step one, is removing the foam insulation pad to the new carbon fiber one you might be considering purchasing from us, or you might have it already. So anyway, let's get started with that. You want to clean the inside of this with alcohol first, and then we're going to remove this. So you also may need a heat gun, or you may need a hair dryer, and you want to leave it out in the sun so it gets nice and warm. And then the best thing to do is just try to get it off in one full piece, so you don't have a lot of pieces in it. Again, this is all dry molded carbon fiber, and this is the GM stock one. So you want to work your way loose by lifting the corners up, warming it up so that the adhesive will let go. Pull it off slowly like this, and just kind of hold it back, go piece by piece. So we'll do this, getting it nice and warm and getting it to release. If you feel it start to tear, stop, get it warmer, and then proceed with the next piece in the next section. We've had this out in the sun for a couple hours, and you want to keep something underneath it. But a couple hours in the sun seems to work pretty good. This is taking minimal effort to get it off. And just take your time. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure you're going to be putting it on correctly from the correct side. So this is the side with the bolt, which means it's going to go like this. Before you install it, we want to make sure you use alcohol and you clean it really good so the tape will hold. So spray this really good with rubbing alcohol. It'll help take off any kind of talc we could have used in manufacturing, or anything that could have got into our assembly area when we prepped it, got it out of the mold before we polished it and everything else. All right. Okay, now we're going to transfer the foam. So remember that this cutout here shows the GM logo, the GM part number. So that cutout is by the flags. So it's going to go just like this. So now keep your fingers spread apart, set it right down inside, center it best you can, and we'll have a nice GM logo, I mean RPM logo there soon. Okay, and then keep pressing it down and center it. And again, this is just to prevent the heat transfer. All right, so this is good. It's holding good enough to lift it up. So the tape transfer method works great. No additional tape required. Now let's move on to the next step. Okay, if you want to transfer the Corvette insignia plate from your stock engine cover, we're going to show you how to do it right now. Just use some fishing line, hook it under a corner, get some real strong polyester kind, works the easiest. Once you get it started, you're going to use some kind of a little pry tool maybe to help lift it up. But if you have good, strong fishing line, it works pretty good. So you'll notice I'm going to do this real quick to help lift it up. Just get a friend to help you hold it. And obviously, if you use the fishing line and it marks up the red or black paint or gray paint on your stock engine cover, it won't make a difference because you're probably gonna throw it out anyway. As you see, I'm using a little plastic tool underneath as we progress down the side. Don't bend it too much. Again, this is chrome plated plastic and painted. And the more you do this, the less residue you're going to have underneath. All right, that's that. So now we have 2 plates that we're going to have to clean up and remove all this and apply the new tape to that we're going to give you. So just start getting all this tape off, and we're going to show you how to put it on the carbon fiber piece. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to install the tape. We're going to give you the tape to install yourself, but it fits just like this, where these recessed and beveled edges come off. You're going to just simply peel the tape off the back, stick it down, and make sure you're below this line or this recess, and it should look pretty cool. Again, you're going to use the stock plates on the carbon fiber as an option. Some people just don't want it. Some people would prefer it to be plain, but we're doing it like this. Okay. All right, so now we're going to remove the existing engine cover. It's 4 bolts, and it is 10 millimeters. And then we're going to install this one. So locate the 2 on the driver's side. Take them out, be careful, don't drop them down in here, or you'll be taking lower body panels off trying to find the bolt. That's the 3rd one, and then the last one. Now you also got to get this front one, and you just got to pull that line out. And now we're going to show you how to remove the head cover, the engine cover. So you'll notice there's a plate over here, and just lift it straight out. And now we're going to put the RPM one in. We've already installed the Corvette applique plates and the foam on the back. Going to gently place it right inside. And there are some loose wires, so you'll notice how we're going to place it gently down, moving the lines out of the way, lifting them up. All right, so now we're going to do the driver's side. And of course, we recommend hand tightening, starting a couple threads, and then maybe using a drill gun on low speed. Okay, now for the passenger side. That's it.